Hello, lovelies. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hold on one second. Let me just put some things on here. I'm going to pin just a few things. We're going to work on like these bandanas and stuff. So y'all come on in here and let's start crocheting. For this, I am going to go ahead and use a 4mm hook. Hello, Mimi and Pepe. Welcome. We're going to be working on bandanas. And hopefully we're going to do start to finish today. We'll see. I'm using I love this yarn this time. And the color is called Cappadocia, guys. So that's what we're doing today. Now these ones, I'm going to be making these to take to the hospital, to the cancer center. So that way, you know, I make hats, and now I'm going to also make some bandanas because not everybody feels comfortable in a hat. And, you know, a lot of cancer patients, they do lose their hair. So we are going to go ahead and make this now. Also, just to let you guys know, those of you coming in here, please tap on the screen, share the live, follow if you're not already following, and join the team. But so that you guys know, this live is going to be also uploaded to my YT channel. It has the exact same logo and the exact same username, and the link is also in my bio. So if you want to full live, if you miss part of the tutorial or whatnot, definitely hop on over and subscribe there as well. Now, this pattern tells you to start with a magic ring. I don't like magic rings. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this, and we're going to just go like this. And then we're going to go ahead and chain 2. Okay. We're going to go ahead and chain 2. Hello, Kels. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Nun. Welcome. So we're going to chain 2. So 1. I want to kind of keep our fingers right there. And then we're going to go 2, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into that first chain right there. And that kind of makes our magic circles, so to speak, because I don't like the actual magic circles. So now we're going to go ahead and chain 3. And again, for those of you coming in here, this live will be uploaded to the YT channel. So if you miss any of these steps, you can hop on over there. After the live, it's going to be uploaded soon after. So now we're going to chain 3, and that is going to count as our first double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. So we've chained 3. Now we're going to go ahead and do 2 double crochets into that space right there. So we're going to do 1, like that, and then 2. It's really easy. It's a very repetitive pattern once you learn it, and you can do it watching TV or whatnot. Hello, Kindle. Hello, RT. Hello, Maria. Hello, Janet. Hello, Julie. Hello, everybody. Tap on the screen, guys. And now we're going to go ahead and chain 1, just 1. Right there. This is going to be our corner. And then we're going to do 3 more double crochets right in here. Thank you for tapping on that screen, guys. Thank you. So 3 double crochets, and double crochets are like this. You go in, you should have 3 loops on your crochet hook. And then we're going to pull that yarn through 2, and then through the rest of the 2, just like that. And then we're going to do 2 more. So 1, 2. There we go. So this is basically our corner. You notice that there's a chain space right there. We want that there. Now we're going to go ahead and chain 3. This is really easy. So 1, 2, 3. Just like that. You're new to crocheting and you saw me on the For You page. Thank you for coming in here, Copper. I appreciate that. And Stacy, thank you for following. And just to let you know, if you miss any of this live, it is going to be uploaded to YT. Exact same username. Link is in the bio, guys. In case you're interested in making these bandanas that I'm making. I'm making it for the cancer center at the hospital. And if any of you guys want to buy any of them, just let me know. I might upload it to some of these to the TikTok shop as well. So basically you notice we chained 3. Now we're going to turn our work just like that. We're going to go into this space right here. We're going to do 2 more double, because this counts as a double crochet, these chain 3. And so we're going to go and do 2 more double crochets right into that space right there. The first one can be a little tricky. So 1, 2, it takes a little getting used to. It takes practice, okay? Definitely don't give up, because once you master it, you only get better with time. For you with love. Definitely do not give up. Let's see. Okay, so now we've basically so that first one was a chain 3. It counts as a double crochet, so we have 3 in that space. Now we're going to go into that middle part right there. You have to pretend I'm cutting. Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about it that way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 double crochets right into that chain space. So double crochet, you go and you wrap that yarn like that. And then you go into the space. I'm trying to be nice and slow. And then you grab that yarn just like that. And you pull it through just like that. And then you have 3 loops on the hook. You go through 2. And then you go through 2 more just like that. And we're going to do 2 more. Thanks for following, Crochet Mama. I just started crocheting days ago. Oh, congratulations, Shwana. I love crocheting. It is so therapeutic. And I just saw a TikTok video that says that if you crochet or knit or craft like this, it can actually help prevent what is it called? Dementia, actually. So, and that was a medical doctor saying that. Beautiful Disaster, thanks for following. Let me see who I've missed. Crochet Mama, Lashana, thank you for following. I appreciate you. All of you guys, thank you so much for supporting this live. Oh my gosh, Tracy, thank you for the heart me. Those helping me get to my goal. Thank you, Tracy. So now we're going to so we've got 3 double crochets in that chain space there. Well, I love Alabama. Welcome. So now we're going to chain 1 like that. And now we're going to do 3 more double crochets into that same chain space. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And now at this last part, do you see where we had that chain 3? We're going to go into that little space there, and they're going to do 3 double crochets into that space right here. Sometimes it's hard to do it on camera, so I apologize. 3 double crochets, so 1, 2, 3. So that's our second row right there. We're going to do probably about maybe 10, 12 rows, depending how big you want your bandana to be. Like in this one, I did like 15 rows because I did that. I'm doing that one for myself, and I like it a little bit to cover more of my head. Diet Coke, thank you for following. And so now we're going to do chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And that does count, like I said before, as your double crochet. So now we're going to turn our our work just like we did before. And every time you turn your work, it starts the same way. We're going to go into this space right here. I'm just going to kind of make a little hole there so you can see. We're going to go into that, and we're going to do 2 more double crochet because this one counts as a double crochet. So really a total of 3. So 1. Sorry guys, I got snagged a little bit. Hold on, let me redo that. So 1 and 2. So this is the beginning of the 3rd row. And now it's kind of hard to see, but there is a chain space right there. We're going to do 3 double crochets into that chain space as well, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and pin my goal, guys. This actually helps get that live to the For You page. Tapping and joining the team also does the same thing. So let's do 3 double crochets in here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. It is important to know how to count when you are crocheting. So now we're back to the middle, to that corner, which is basically this right here. Just to kind of give you a little visual, it's that corner right there. So we're going to do 3 double crochets into that corner stitch. And when I say double crochet, I'm referring to the US version. Oops. I only do that on live, guys. Hold on. Let me begin again there. Make sure you guys are following so you guys can be updated when I go live, guys. So let's see here. 1. 2. 3. And then we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And you know what? I think I'm going to make this a baby one. I made one for my granddaughter the other day. We're going to make this a baby one. So we're only going to have like probably 7 or 8 rows, basically. And just so you can see the whole thing. But you can add as many rows as you want. So you can make it as long this way as you want. So now you'll see that now there's more spaces. So there's another space right here. We're going to do, wait, hold on. Did we finish that? Yeah, we did finish that one. We're going to go right here and do 3 double crochets in there. You can probably make these for your cats too, you know, or your doggies. Yes, boo boo, I heard you. 2. And 3, just like that. And then we're back to that last one right there. We're going to do 3 double crochets in here as well. Ooh, we've got a flash goal, guys. So the way flash goals work is we need 3 separate people to contribute to this flash goal. So if I can get 3 different people to give roses, I'm going to pin it right now, and it's starting right now. So let's see if we can meet the rose flash goal, guys. I need 3 separate people to do that, not the same person. So now we're going to do 3 double crochets. So 1. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. I appreciate it. W. Jean Grevious. Thank you, thank you. So we're at the end. Now we're going to go ahead and chain 3 yet again. So 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. And of course, this is why I said this is a really good pattern to do while you're watching something, because it's very repetitive. So we're going to turn our work again. And we're going to do 2 double crochets into right here. So 1 and a 2, just like that. Who's going to be the next 2 people to give a rose? So I need 2 more people to give a rose. 1 rose, just 1 rose each. So we can get that flash goal, and it pushes it out more to the For You page. And so let me show you how to also count the rows so you know how to count them. So basically this is row 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 rows so far. Like I said, we're probably going to do about 7 rows total. So again, we are here. And if you've missed the beginning part of this, go to my bio. There is a link to my YT page. I'm going to be uploading the entire live to YT. So that way you can slow it down, speed it up, skip, whatever, you know. And you can have it and save it, right? So now we're going to do 3 more double crochets right into here. So 1, 2, and 3, just like this. And just stick around to the end because I'll show you how to do these little shells at the end, which give it that really nice, beautiful, beautiful look. So now we're going to move on to this part here. 1, 2, and 3. Very, very simple pattern. And there's many different patterns out there for bandanas. You can do a lot of, you can search and see. Now, guys, we are trying to get this flash goal. Ooh. Oh, wait, what did I do? Why did it do that sound? I don't know why I did that sound. But anyway, it did a sound. So I need 2 people to give 1 rose. 1 rose each person. So that way we can get our flash goal. We got like, how many minutes we got to get that flash goal? We've got 11 more minutes, 11 and a half minutes to get that goal, guys. So let's see. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets into that corner chain space. And then we're going to chain 1. So let's see here. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. And then we're going to chain 1. And then I am actually making a bandana. Now, I didn't quite finish this one last night, but this is the one that I made for myself. It's going to be a bandana. Basically, it's going to look like this. It's going to be very similar to this. And if you missed the beginning part, like I said, you can go to my bio and follow me on YT. I will be uploading this entire live to the YT channel as well. So that way, if you're interested in making that, you will also see it there. Now, I did upload the other day how I do my baby blanket, so you can see that there too. So there'll be different things, and also I do embroidery. So if you're interested in learning to embroider, there's a lot of embroidery tutorials on there and on here as well. So definitely check that out if you're wanting to learn or maybe get new ideas and whatnot. Sometimes you'll see me go live there too, but mostly here, mostly on TikTok. And the reason I like TikTok is I think the comments, I can interact a little bit better with my people here. And beautiful mama, thanks for reposting. I see you there. Thank you for that. So we did basically a total of 6 into that corner. Then we're going to go to do 3 more in the next chain space. 1, 2, 3. The cool thing about this is you can make like little cat ones if you want to, or doggy ones or whatnot. Hello, Mississippi. Hello, Creative Strive. Let me grab a little bit of Saratoga mineral water here. I'm running out of it. I need to order some or have my son pick some up. Hello, ACAT. Now also, check out my TikTok shop, guys. That basket or shopping cart or whatever. That's where I put a lot of crochet things that you might find useful if you're trying to start your crochet journey. And look there because there might be free shipping involved for some of them. So definitely check out that TikTok shop. So we're going to do 3 more right here. 2 and 3. And then, of course, we're at the last part right here. Hello, Laura. Welcome. So we're going to do 3 more double crochets right here. 1, 2, and 3. And then, of course, you know, every corner ends the same. We're going to go ahead and we're going to chain 3 right here. We're going to chain 3. And let me show you. So the product that I have pinned right now is the Crochet Hooks kit case. I have this, but the different, it looks a little, it's the exact same one, but with a different pattern. Now there's a lot of there's some yarn on here that I have also tried myself. I have tried the Knit Pal yarn. I really love it. It's very, very, how shall I say, it's soft. So if you're looking for good yarn, there's some really good ones that I have included in there as well. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So we've chained 3. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and turn our work. And we're going to go ahead and do 2 double crochets in here. So let's see here. 1 and a 2. Hello, Sunny girl. So we have a total of really 3 because at first the chain 3 one counts as a double crochet, as I've mentioned before. And hello, June657, welcome. We're going to do 3 more double crochets in here. 1, 2, and 3. Very, very simple, very easy. Hello, KB Crafts. And we're going into that next chain space, just like that. 1, 2, 3, and we got another chain space right here, right there. We're going to do 3 more right there. Hello, Robin. 1, 2, 3. And then here, of course, we're at the corner again. Hello, Mimi. Welcome. And let me see. Hold on one second, guys. There's a few other things I wanted to show you guys. Oh, and if you're trying to do crochet at nighttime, there's one that actually illuminates, and it comes with a few different sizes. Definitely. I have some of these, which is really cute and really nice because I like to do things while I'm watching TV at night. Mimi, thank you for following. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I've moved to, so those of you, I know I have not been on here for a while. I've been, my health has, I've been really tired due to the chemo maintenance pills and all the other stuff that I've been taking. So I've been on a little hiatus. I'm saying it wrong. You know what I mean. And just to give you guys, thanks for the heart, me, Amanda. I love you, my dear. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update. They found an aneurysm in my brain. And last week, Tuesday last week, I went in for an angiogram to see if they need to treat it. And they do. And then Friday, I had a meeting with my oncologist because I am in remission, guys. Yay, W remission in the comments. W remission. I'm at my friends with 4 kids under 4. Oh, that's okay, Amanda. I know kids. My kids are adults and they're still loud. So, but so I'm gonna have to do a procedure where they put in, I think, either a stent or a coil. And I checked with my oncologist because I'm going to be on blood thinners for the next 6 months. So she gave the go-ahead. And so if you see me absent after the procedure a little bit, don't stress. I don't think it's going to be a dangerous procedure or anything like that. But do pray, because I am a scaredy cat. So I am a big, fat scaredy cat. And I do mean that. But I've been absent just because, I also had another TikTok account, which I kind of deactivated because I was doing more political lives and stuff like that. And I'm kind of done with that. It's too stressful. I can't do it. I still support what I support. It's just on TikTok, that side is so toxic. So toxic. Both sides, all sides are super toxic. So I can't say one side's better than the other. Just so y'all know, I'm not picking sides. So I have decided to return to what I love, which is this, because that's how we make world peace, through crochet and embroidery and all the wonderful crafts out there. Hello, Christine. Hello, Linda Grumbles. Guys, let me see. I need 2 people to contribute to the flash goal for the roses, 2 separate people, because we got literally 2 minutes to finish that goal. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. That's it. And then that goal goes bye-bye. But that's okay. Thank you, Amanda. Yay. So now one more separate person to give 1 rose. That's it. Just 1 rose. That is all. And then I don't think I'm going to participate in the flash goals anymore because I don't like to put pressure on people. But I thought it would be fun, It would amp up the live a little bit. Hey, Collectrolux! Oh my gosh, all my favorite people are coming in here. Yay! Sorry, guys, that I've been absent. I missed you guys a lot. How are you? Oh, I thought I was following you already. I'm going to follow you back. I don't know why. I swear I thought I was following you. But anyway, I followed you back. Hello, beads. So now we're going to do 3 more double crochets. And I'm going to go back and forth between crocheting and embroidery, guys. So sometimes you might see me crocheting. Thanks, beads, for the heart me. I appreciate that. We've got a few seconds left, guys. 46 seconds. Oh, yay! Oh gosh, thank you, beads. We've achieved the goal. W chat, guys. You lost your main account. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I was like, I don't remember unfollowing you. I did unfollow a lot of people from the political side just because I kind of don't want this account to be political anymore. So I thought by accident I might have unfollowed you. Hi, this is Amanda. Okay, my second account. Okay, let me make sure I'm following you back. I got you, girl. I followed you back. Yay, this is what we do, guys. We support each other because the crafting community is awesome. It's relaxing, and we learn a lot from each other. So y'all follow each other. That is an order. Okay, fine. It's not an order, but it's a very strong suggestion. Y'all know me. I just have to figure out how to get it back. Oh, don't worry about it. Hey, it happens. It happens. And TikTok is weird. Like, you have to remember your username, I think, and what phone number you have associated. Hey, Hook Made by AI, welcome. Welcome, guys. Yay. So I'm working on a bandana, guys. I'm making bandanas for the hospital. This one's going to be a baby one, I think. I'm going to make a baby one for the children's hospital area. And I'm going to make adult ones, too. And maybe I'll make some to sell on the TikTok shop, too. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But if you guys like bandanas and you think you'd be interested in buying from the TikTok shop, just let me know. Send me a message, whatever, and I'll let you know if I post some in the TikTok shop. Um, you made bandanas cool. They're so much fun, aren't they, Rosie? They're really fun. They're fun to make, and I want to make it for the hospital mainly. This hospital that I've gone to when I was going through my cancer has been so amazing. I just want to give back and hopefully help other patients have a better day. I know bandanas isn't going to change an outcome, but it might make their day a little bit better, you know? So this one's going to be a baby one, and it's going to go to the children's section of the hospital. Oh, blankets are fun too, guys. Yes. Now, if you want to know how to make this bandana, I am going to post this live on YT. The link to the YT account is in my bio. So if you missed the beginning of the live and you like to be able to fast forward or pause or whatever, go ahead and follow me on there, because it will be on there once I'm done with this particular live here. So definitely, hold on a second. Let's see. Okay. I consider myself yay! Exactly. Crocheting is fun. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, I just saw a TikTok video. Thank you, Beads. Oh my gosh, W Beads for the balloon crown. W. That is cool. Thank you. I just saw a video here on TikTok with this doctor talking about people who do crafts like crochet, knitting, and whatnot. And he said that doing this kind of stuff reduces your risk for dementia. So, I'm definitely doing this. Hello, Karen's Crystal. Hello, Juju22. Welcome. So here in the middle, of course, we did 3 double crochets. And we're going to chain 1, just like that. And then 3 more double crochets. Yay, 1. Thank you, Cozy Crafts and caffeine. Definitely caffeine. You reminded me I need to get me some coffee. Thanks for following, guys. Appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. So that was the corner. And let me show you guys how to count the rows for those of you who are just starting. Let's see how many rows, because I forgot how many. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're probably going to do 1 more row after this, and then we're going to do that row that's kind of like a seashell there. Or that's what I call it. I call it a seashell. So definitely stick around. We're almost there. And I'll show you how to do the string as well. So 1, 2, and 3. Maybe 2 more rows. We'll see. Hello, Peace Child. Welcome. And those of you who shared the live, also, guys, please tap on that screen. Tappity tap. And y'all share the live. I'm trying to invite a few people here. People are going to be very surprised because I haven't been on here in like forever. So let's see. Who have I not? Oh, there we go. Let's do that. I'm trying to see. There we go. I just sent out the live to a bunch of people. And then we're going to keep on going. I'm going to move a little bit faster because I really want to show you guys how to do this part. And you guys know I do get tired pretty quickly, so my lives are usually anywhere between an hour, sometimes 2 hours, and sometimes I end up coming back. But yeah, definitely check out the TikTok shop. I have a lot of good stuff if you're trying to start crocheting. A lot of good tools. I have some even crochet books in there as well. I always find books very helpful. So I've got that. Let me grab a little bit of a drink. Sorry, guys. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Peaches. I'm going to lay down, but listen. Okay, I hope you're feeling okay, Collector Lux. But I am so glad that all my OGs have come in here. I know I'm so sorry, guys, that I've been absent and I've been kind of not really interacting with the crafting community, but I am back and I'll be interacting more. I'll be coming into you guys' lives, tapping on the screens and all that wonderful stuff. But I just had to kind of like give my body a little time to kind of recuperate. Still not recuperated. Yeah, I'm well. I'm in remission from AML leukemia, and sometimes these maintenance pills like really kind of take a little bit of a toll on me. And also they discovered an aneurysm, which I'm gonna have to go in for treatment for that, which basically entails putting in like a stent up the artery, and then they implant, I think it's either a coil or I don't know, that my doctor will be calling me soon and I'll be asking a whole bunch of questions because I don't know exactly how the process is going to go. But yeah, it's not as scary as it used to be. They've made a lot of technological advancements where they don't have to crack open your skull like they might have had to like even 10 years ago. So it's not as scary, but for me, it's scary just because I am a scaredy cat. But that's all on me. Me being a scaredy cat is on me. And you'd think I wouldn't be that way. So sometimes you'll see me on here every day. Sometimes you might see me miss a few days just because, I don't know, like my body is like not always cooperating. It is scary, but again, the hospital I go to, the team of doctors are so awesome. They make it a lot more bearable. And they're fun. You know, they make it seem as a walk in the park almost, even though it's not a walk. They try to. They really do. And this is why I say nurses out there, CNAs out there, doctors out there, you guys are such heroes because you meet us at our worst and you make our worst not so scary. So if there's any nurses in here or doctors or CNAs or even janitors in a hospital, y'all are amazing. And I really wish I could give every nurse and doctor and hospital staff like an individual hug because you guys are awesome. So let me unwind some more of the yarn I'm using. In case you guys want to know which yarn I'm using, of course, this one, but it's called I Love This Yarn. It's super soft, and it really is super soft. And the color name is, I guess, Float Along. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I'm using. Where's the other one? No, it's this one. Sorry, gave you the wrong one. It's still I Love This Yarn. And the color name is actually called Cappadocia. Remy, stop. My goodness. Oh, my landlord's here, so yeah, I like it too. I like the cotton version. This one I think is and it's called I Love This Cotton, this cotton, but this one is actually acrylic. But it's a good brand. I like both of them. Cotton is good because you can wash it. It does well in the washer and dryer. I like both a lot. Just unwinding some yarn, guys, just to let y'all know. Oh, Remy. Why you be doing this, man? Oh. My dogs think that they own the neighborhood. No, but you don't, Remy. But you don't. The landlord's nice. We don't need to be barking at the landlord. I know, baby. I know. Thank you for the roses. Yay. So also, oh my gosh. Thank you. Y'all are really getting me to my gift goals today. Thank you. Remy, baby. The landlord's nice. Why are we barking at him? Why are we doing this? I gotta talk to my doggies sometimes. Because right now my son is at work, so it's just me, the doggies, and the kitty. And of course, I'm talking to you guys too. So, hello, old nurse. Welcome. Speaking of nurses, looks like we've got a nurse in the house. W nurses in the comments, guys. Can we get like a W nurses in the comments? Please. Yay. So we're almost at the end of this. This again is a baby bandana. Yay, nurses. Absolutely. And I'm going to show you guys, this is going to be just for babies, this one. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do that final row, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do the string that ties it as well. So if you guys have missed this live, again, head on over to my bio, and in my bio, you can see my YT channel, where I will be uploading this as soon as I am done. So that way you can watch it, pause it, rewind, slow it down, speed it up, whatever. So that way you guys can make these too. And they're really fast to make, as you can see. I've only been on here, how long? 41 minutes. And we've already gotten almost done with this. So let's see. So the next row, I'm going to count the rows in a second too. Thank you, Yarn Hoarder, for following. Yes, I am also a yarn hoarder. So awesome to meet you. So there we go. Oh, let me just double check. Y'all, we've got 13 new followers. Guys, thank you for giving me the honor of following me. Thank you, guys. 2. And I will slow down at the next row so you can see how it's done, okay? I promise I'm going to slow down, but I'm going a little bit fast because I want you guys to see how this whole project is done. And we're going to hopefully get through the whole project. Here we go. And if you guys could do me one favor, guys, if you guys could tap on that screen, let's get to 2K likes. Let's make that our goal. Tappity tap, guys, like you're tap dancing with your fingers on the screen. And yeah. Hello, Celeste, Cece, welcome. And for those of you on YT, y'all don't have to tap on the screen because it's going to be just an uploaded video. But those of you on TikTok, please tap on the screen. Okay, and we're at the end of this one, and we're going to show you how to do, or I'm going to show you how to do the last row, which gives these kind of like shell looking vibes here. I'm going to show you guys how to do that in just a second. Let's see how many. We've got 2 and 3. So now we're not going to chain 3 now. Now we are only going to chain 1, and then we're going to turn our work. So here we go. Chain 1. We're going to turn our work. And then not in the first stitch there, but you're going to see it's going to be kind of in the middle of that cluster. So right here, we're going to go into that little V, and we're going to do a slip stitch just like this. So see, we're going to go in, we're going to do a slip stitch, we're going to grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through. So that's a slip stitch, just like that, and you tighten it, and then you see we have that chain space. We're going to do 5 double crochets into that chain space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to repeat all the way to the end. So again, not in that first one, but in the middle one. So you're going to see there's another cluster right there. Into that middle one, we're going to turn the work like that. And we're going to do a slip stitch again, just like that. We're going to grab the yarn. Oops. And yes, we're going to grab the yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through, tighten, and then we see we've gotten to the next chain space, and we're going to do 5 more double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hello, BB. Welcome. So this is what causes those little kind of like shell looking things. Let me unwind some more yarn. Hello, Lily Garcia. Welcome, welcome, my loves. Okay. Let me switch some things out here. Hold on 1 second. There's also, let me pin that one. That is also a really cute yarn. I think I might get this yarn next and make some bandanas out of this one too. So now, oh, Mob Kindness. Oh, guys, you guys got to follow that creator, Mob Kindness. It's really an awesome creator that it's the reverse of, those hateful commenters. They go and they go to people's pages and they mob the comments of videos with really kind comments, which I love that concept. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hello, Anastasia. Welcome. I like that name. So again, we're not going into that chain. We're going to go in here and we're going to do a slippity stitch, just like that. I'm going to pull it through just like so. Hello, Jacqueline. And then we're going to do 5 double crochets into that space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hello, Johnny's girl. And again, not in that one, but in the middle one right there, we're going to do the the slip stitch. And then we're going to go ahead and do 5 double crochets in here. So the artwork is starting to look really pretty, don't you think, guys? Very pretty. Hello, Funny Funny. Hello, 3AZ. So 1, 2. I am making a baby bandana that is going to be taken to the children's hospital to be given, hopefully, to children who, are maybe cancer patients or have lost their hair. So this is how it looks like so far. We're almost at the end of that baby bandana. It's going to have a string to tie it with, and and then just so you know, if you want to know how to make this yourself, if you go to my bio, there is a link to my YT and channel, and I'll be uploading this entire live there. So that way you can pause, fast forward, all of that, and see if you missed the beginning of the live on how to do that. So definitely go there, give it a follow. I'll be uploading this video as soon as I am done with this. Oops, I messed up there. I'm going to be uploading the video as soon as I am done with this live. Thank you, Jacqueline. So now, again, we're going to do a slippity stitch, just like so. And then 5 more double crochets in here. Now, at the corner, we're doing something different. So hang on there for just a second. Just to let you know, the corner, the tip is going to be different. Not that much different, though. So we got 3, 4, and 5. And then you got to remember to do that slippity stitch again. Just like that. Now here in that corner space, we're going to do 7 double crochets. It's going to get a little tight, but we're going to do 7 double crochets in there. And y'all, can we get to like 1K likes? Tappity tap on that screen, guys, if you're enjoying this. If not, that's okay. So let's see here. We're going to do 7. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Just like that. And then again, we're going to go into that middle double crochet. We're going to turn it like this, and we're going to do that slippity stitch into that little V section right there. Just like that. Thank you for tapping, guys. Purity, welcome. And then, of course, now we're going to resume doing 5 double crochets into each of those chain spaces. So we're almost done with that part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to see how we do the string part in just 1 second here. Let me unwind some more yarn. Hello, Karen. Hello, Idania. Oh, thank you for tapping on the screen, Jacqueline and Karen. All of you guys are awesome. Super duper awesome people. Let's, hold on 1 second. Hold on one moment. So we've got that goal. This is the next goal that we got to finish up there. And so we're going to do 5 more double crochets into that chain space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And then again, 5 more into the next chain space. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at the string part. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am loving the way this is turning out. See those like little shell looking parts? This is going to be such a cute little bandana for a child. This is for a child. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And those of you just starting out with crocheting and you're seeing how fast it's going, I thought that being that fast was like magic when I was first starting. But if you keep on practicing, guys, I promise you will also be that fast. Trust me. We're almost at the end. We're going to do the string in a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, and right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are at that corner, that tricky little corner. Hello, Michaela Jade. Welcome. Let's see. So we're at the corner here. And we're going to go, that part's a little tricky because it's still a chain space, but it's a little, you have to kind of separate it a little bit. We're going to do 5 in there as well. So, oh, oops. I did mess up, guys. I messed it up. I didn't do the chain in between. Oh my gosh. So now you guys get to see, you guys will get to see what's called frogging. This might be painful for you guys, but this is the cool thing about crocheting. You can undo your mistake. So we're going to go all the way back here and we're going to frog. We're just going to pull on that string. We're going to froggity frog. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? All right. So right here is where we messed up. Where I messed up rather. Okay. So now let's see. Sorry guys. So sorry if you were following along. I apologize for that. So we did that slip stitch. Now we're going to do it again. So I got ahead of myself. I was getting excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we have to do the slip stitch. That's what I forgot. So again, we're going to go in here. We're going to do the slippity stitch. Pull it through. Tighten it. Now we're going to do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hello, Megan. And now, of course, we're going to do the slippity stitch. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I'm going to go into the slippity stitch right there into that V. Pull it through. And 5 more double crochets in that chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Epoxy, for following. I appreciate you, my love. And those of you who have just come in here, I'm going to give you a reminder. If you missed the beginning of how to do this bandana, it is going to be uploaded on my YT channel, which is in my bio. I do mainly do the lives on here, but then I do upload them there so that way you can pause, fast forward, slow down, all of that stuff if you are wanting to learn to do this one too. I'm making this as a baby bandana, which will be given to the children's hospital in my area, especially to the children who are going through cancer where they're losing their hair. Hopefully they will be feeling very pretty. And I'll be making some baby hats too. Just a little bit of a variety. And don't you all bark, it's just the mailman. I'm so surprised my dogs did not bark and the mailman came by here. That's pretty cool. That was pretty neat, guys. Let's see here. So we've got 5. And now, of course, we got to do that V right here. Slippity stitch. Just like that. And now we're going to do 5 double crochets again. So we are actually almost at the end of this row. And then you're going to see how to make the string for this little baby bandana. 3, 4, 5. So you see how it has kind of like that shell look to it? That's what we want at the edges. And you can do this in any color you want. You can use either cotton or acrylic yarn. I do like the knit pal yarn that they have in the TikTok shop quite a bit. It's very soft. I have tried it myself. I am out of it currently, but I shall be ordering more. And when I do, I'll show you guys how it looks like. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Celeste, Cece, thank you so much for tapping on that screen. We're almost at 1K likes, guys. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we're at the end. Now in this part here, we're not going to do 5 double crochets. We're going to do a slippity stitch right here at the end, just right over here. Daniel, hello, my love. So we did a slippity stitch. Now we are going to go ahead and do the string part that you use to tie the bandana right now. That's what we're going to work on now. Let me just take a sip of my mineral water. And I got to get me some more mineral water because I'm completely out, which is normally panic time for me. So now we're going to go. Oh, thank you, Daniel, for the tiki-talkies. Yay! Oh my gosh, thanks for getting me to that goal, Daniel. Daniel here is my best friend here on TikTok, and honestly in real life too. Follow his travel account, guys. He is a young man who travels the world whenever, he takes his vacations. It's usually about once a year. And the cool thing is he makes videos, and they're very historical videos. He gives you the historical context of where he's traveling. And he has some videos right now that are really, really neat. Highly encourage that you follow him. Help him grow his account because he's awesome. Oh, Jacqueline, thanks for following. Make sure that I'm following you back. There we go. I just followed you back, my love. But let's grow his TikTok account. So now what we're going to do... You're welcome. You know I love you. So we're going to chain 31 is what we're going to do. So now I'm going to count. So if I don't see comments, it's because I'm counting. And sometimes I'm counting deficient. So let me see. So we got that one. And there we go. Let's put that one there. So we're going to do 31. So 1... 2, and I kind of move my finger along with it when I'm doing it so I can keep it even. Yes, thank you, Daniel. So we've got 2 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Yeah, I'm going to make it 31 because so that way it can be tied properly, and you will see how that will go. So we're at 21 right now, just 10 more. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. There we go. So now we're going to work our way back. We're going to do a slip stitch in each of these chain spaces. Very, very easy to do slip stitches. This part goes pretty fast. We're almost at the end of this project. And again, if you missed it, make sure you follow my YT account. It's going to be uploaded there. So not in that first one. We're going to go skip that first chain. We're going to go in here and we're going to slip stitch all the way back. So slippity stitch like that. And I like to tighten it pretty well. And then we go into the next one and we slip stitch. This part is a little bit more slow for me because slip stitching for some reason I'm not that fast at. But that's okay. We don't have to be fast. So here we go. And you see it's making like a little cord that can be tied, basically. And you're going to see how we're going to end up to the other side, because you're probably wondering, how do we do the other side? You will see, I promise. Almost there, guys. And I'll show you how to weave in and tie everything in as well. You don't like slip stitch? I don't either, honestly. It's not my favorite stitch, honestly, Jacqueline. But it works. I guess you could probably do a single crochet as well. You could test it. I haven't used a single crochet on this one, but you can try it out with a single crochet too. It might work. It actually might make it sturdier. Yeah. Actually, I might try one on my next bandana that I make. I might try it with a single crochet and see how that looks. So you can try that and let me know how you guys like it if you do try that. But yeah, I'm not a fan of slip stitching as a stitch either, but it works. Hello, Pam's Creations. Welcome. Oops. And I just see, and that's why I don't usually like that very much, but it's okay. We got this. And almost there. This part is just, I feel like slip stitching takes longer. For me anyway. But it's okay. It's useful in certain patterns, of course. But it is not my favorite. I like double crochets and half double crochets a lot. I like those ones. So we're almost there, guys. I made the cute little baby bandana for my granddaughter yesterday too. And I made one for her mom as well, a matching one. So they both have them to wear at church or wherever they're going. Because I know they like those kind of things. So I'll be making them a few more too. Different colors so that they can match mommy and daughter. Because why not? I think it's cute when babies match their mamas with what they're wearing. I think it's just adorable. I might even have a picture of her. I can show you guys in a little bit. Actually, I'm not, because this is going to go on YT, and I don't really want her face completely all the way out there, at least without checking with her mama first. So I'm going to do that. But needless to say, she looks so cute in her little bandana. So we're here at the end. Right there. We're going to do one final slip stitch right here. Now we're going to work our way all the way across here. We're going to do a single crochet all the way across. I'm going to show you how we're going to weave this one into so we don't have to cut. And don't worry about whether it's even or not, because you can see this is going to be a little bit hard, but it's okay. Don't worry about it, about how many single crochets you get into each stitch. The main thing is to get across. So here we go. We're going to do single crochets now. Single crochets are a lot more fun. Here we go, just like that. We're just going to work our way all the way across. Nice and quick. I feel like single crochets are way quicker than slip stitches, which I like. Just going to work our way across. Sometimes I'm going to do like 2 in the same space, because there. Just going to single crochet our way back. Just like that. Single crochet is a lot faster, I think. And you can see that I'm doing it in the same one. I did like 3 of them. Sometimes I might call for that. It's okay. When I can, I work it into the stitch there, but sometimes you can't. Oops, hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, this will be fine. Single crochet, just like that. We're almost at the middle. And I'm going to show you what we do with that little part here that's in that quote-unquote magic ring right here. So we're just going to go in here. 1 and 2 in the middle there. And then we're going to just kind of hold that yarn just like this. We're going to go in and do a single crochet right over it like that. And we're going to do that all the way across. Hold on one second. There we go. That way you don't have to do too much cutting. Maybe at the end you might have to cut a little bit, but it's okay. So you can see I am just kind of weaving that in. Just like that. Again, this is single crochet across the board. Just like, oops, got that tangled there a minute. Hold on, let me redo that part. Hello, Butterfly Stitch. Hello, my love. I know I've not been on here for a while, but I am back, guys. I'll be in everybody's lives again and tapping and all of that. And I'll be kind of going back and forth between embroidery and crocheting. So you never know what you're going to get with me, because that's just how I am. That's just how I roll. We're almost at the end here. Yay. We're getting there, guys. I promise we're getting there. See how it's being woven in? And in fact, I think I might cut it now because I think it's woven in enough. Let me grab a little scissor from here. Let me find my scissor. Get my scissor, and I'm going to also get out my needles and my needle threader. I find that very helpful. Here we go. And I'm going to have to finish this soon because my battery's almost unaliving here. Let's see if we can. You know, let's try this flash goal. I guess it's a flash goal. Who knows? I don't know what it is. Let's see. So again, oh yeah, I was going to cut it, wasn't I? Let me just do 2 more here. 2. Oh, sorry, I went off camera, guys, for a second there. Just like that. And I'm going to cut that part there just right at the edge there. Hello, the George Jung. Welcome. And we're going to do just a few more single crochets. We're almost at the end where we're going to do that little other string. And then I'll show you how everything is woven in when we get to the end. There we go. Yay. Thank you, Roxborough, for tapping on the screen. I appreciate you, my dear. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and count 31. We're going to do 31 chain 31. So just like we did before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold on a second. We're at 20. Sometimes I miscount, but I didn't this time. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So just like we did on the other end, we're going to go ahead and slip stitch all the way back. So we're not going to go into that first one. We're going to that second one and slip stitch our way backward. And this project is almost done, guys. Yay! We got an entire project done in one live. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that because I do get tired pretty quickly. So that is an accomplishment for me. I didn't have to pause the live and come back. So yay. So again, we're slip stitching. That's what we're doing. Hello, hashtag melanin. Welcome. Yay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got... So we're slip stitching all the way back to this bandana here. Hello, hashtag melanin. Thank you for being in here. Yay. We're almost done with this little baby bandana. And just so for those of you coming in here, this is going to go to the Children's Hospital. And if you also want to know how to make this yourself, go ahead and follow my YT account as well, because I will be posting this TikTok live there. So that way you can pause, you know, rewind as you please on there. And then I do have another one live that I uploaded on how to make a baby blanket on there as well. So, and then I also have a lot of embroidery tutorials, both there and here on TikTok as well. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. We're almost done with this one, and then I'll show you how we're going to weave in the end of this. And then that will be the end of this project. I'll probably come in again later tonight and do another color bandana. We'll see. But after I'm done with this, I will probably have to take a little bit of a break because I am a little tired. Hello, Angela Hernande. Welcome. Thank you for being in here, guys. And all of you guys who tapped on the screen and all my new followers, I appreciate you for coming in here. And my OGs, of course. I love my OGs. And those of you who helped and contributed to the live goals, you guys are my superheroes. Thank you. Oops. And sometimes I do mess up, but that's okay. We are forgiving in crochet. And we're almost at the end of the string for the bandana. Hello, Gothic Raven. Welcome. There we have it, guys. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Just a tad bit more. Oh, yes. I mess up, too. I do. It's okay. It's the nice thing about crochet, though, is if you mess up, you can just frog it and just start over again. You don't waste material, usually. So that's kind of the other thing about crochet. It's a very forgiving hobby. And you can make so many pretty things, so many pretty things. And there's so many tutorials out there, both on my page and other people's pages. It's a beautiful and very calming hobby to do. Okay, we're going to do that last one right here. Well, not quite the last one. Right here is going to be the last. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this up a little bit like that. We're going to take our hook out. We are going to cut our yarn, set our yarn aside. And now, I used to subscribe to this thing called Hooks and Needles. I had to stop because it's not within my budget anymore, but it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to take out one of my threading needles. I like the ones that have a little bit of a point there, because it's easier to weave in. But I will tell you, you'll probably need a needle threader for this because it's a little hard to put in the crochet yarn through it. So we're going to go ahead and use a needle threader, put it through the eye of the hook. And we're going to put it through that part there, just like that. And then we're just going to pull it through. Those of you who do embroidery are probably very well aware of needle threaders. So now I'm going to take my needle threader, pull it through that, and I'm going to tighten that little loop and then just pull that through. and just tighten it like that. Now you can leave it like that if you want, but I like to kind of have a little bit more safety. So I just kind of weave it through some of the parts there, just like that. I kind of go back and forth a little bit. So that way I'm very, very, how shall I say, scared when I do this, because like I just don't want it to come loose. This is why I go through kind of some extra steps. You don't have to go that many times extra, but I do. Just like that. Patkins, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Pattykins, yay, thank you for tapping on the screen. And now we're gonna just kind of do this here. And again, this live will be posted on YT as well. So that way you can rewind, pause, and see how I did all of this. Just like that. And just for good measure, I'm going to do a little final knot here. Because again, the last thing I want is this to come loose if someone's washing it or something, you know. So whenever I make something, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's going to be nice and sturdy. There we go. And we have finished our little baby bandana. So this one's going to be going to the Children's Hospital in North Carolina, in one of the children's hospitals. I'm going to be making quite a few more to take. I'm going to be making some adult ones to take to the cancer center as well. And again, this whole project is on YT on YouTube. You can follow, the link is in my bio, so you can follow me there if you missed the live. Studio 116 Designs, thank you for liking the live, guys. Okay, now, so guys, I am gonna go ahead and end the live. Thank you for following, I appreciate that. I will be back either later tonight or tomorrow, and we'll be working on more bandanas, maybe the baby blanket. We will see, but make sure that you guys are subscribing and following if you like this. And again, this is really nice because, you know, this, they can tie it up nicely, just like that. And you got your little baby bandana right there. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much for being here. I hope you all have a super beautiful day, guys. And now I'm going to go and upload this entire live to YouTube. So make sure you go to my bio and you'll find the link to my YouTube channel there as well. God bless you guys. Bye.